Alright, njalo-ke indawo emsakazweni naThosi Radio 104.0 FM. Kanti-ke isikhathi njengamanje khona la emsakazweni naThosi Radio 104.0 FM. Nihleli naye-ke u-Aseza wakwaNkambi uThahla naye nisicalekazi khona njengamanje 6 o'clock. Niyazi-ke ukuthi ngaso sona isikhathi suke sikhuluma sikhululeke until 7 o'clock. As you all know ukuthi-ke ngaso sona isikhathi suke sikhuluma sikhululekile ngazo izindaba zosuku ngabe as you all know ukuthi sihlezi nqikile gagasi zine-Coast Radio. Kanti-ke sihlezi nqana gagasi kuye nje sinidilivele ukuthi what is going on around lana communities nangabe izindaba enidinga ukuthi nizazi nani as abantu engabe bangabalandeli bomsakazo noma abahlali bendawo. But-ke njengamanje sizokhuluma ukuthi ushiye angalazi kumsakazi woKhozi FM uZindola ungqongqoshe wamaphoyisa wezwe lonke umnumzane uBhekicele kungcwatshwa iphoyisa lephiko lwe-National Investigation Unit i-NIU kwa-L kwamashu izolo. Kanti-ke uCele ubekhuluma enkonzweni yomngcwabo kwa-Warrant Officer Sithembiso Mazibuko ona 40 years wasemaphephetheni eNanda okuthiwa ushone emva kokudutshulwa izigebengu eNtuzuma ngoLwesibili. uCele uthe-ke kunentombazane la okuthiwa uZindola yahamba yaya emsakazweni yayokhonkotha khona. Ikhonkotha into eyithandayo kusho uCele. Uqhubeke wathi zimbili izinto ezikhonkothwe nguZindola emsakazweni. Eyokuqala wathi yena wafelwa ngabafowabo angazange ukuthi bafa kanjani bebulawa yini. Futhi wathi i-NIU iyasatshwa uma kufika yona abantu bayayisaba. Ngamafushane-ke okusho ukuthi wayesesho ukuthi abantu abangayisabi yikho-ke namhlanje sila kusho-ke uCele. Uqhubeke wathi ukuhlangana kwamaphoyisa engcwaba uzwakwabo kuyimiphumela yenkulumo yomuntu osebenzela i-SABC. Ubuye wathi-ke okwesibili okushiwo uZindola uthi NIU ifika abantu bezihlalele bese iyabadubula. So okusho ukuthi-ke wayenikeza umyalelo wokuthi NIU idutshulwe. Akajabule-ke uZindola ukuthi NIU idutshuliwe, yiyo le esho ekhomba ibhokisi kusho uCele. So nje there's a lot that has been going on khona laphayana. So nje ukuthi uCele ufike washo engabe senhlizweni yakhe. But-ke njengamanje kusho ukuthi yena-ke ushiyeke ekhala ngaleyo ndlela engabe inkulumo akakuthanda nana. But-ke nje ukuqhubela phambili ngaso sonke isikhathi, it's 9 minutes past 6, Monday 2023, October 2023. But-ke nje ukuqhubeka phambili sisho nje ukuthi ishiye kukhalwa komasipala abehlukene KwaZulu-Natala, imvula enamandla ehambisana nomoya nesichotho eqale ukuyidliva ngoMgqibelo ntambama. So uma sibuya nje mlaleli ekhaya, sizobe siqhubeka ngaso sona leso story sokuthi imvula ingabe idamage kangakanani. As all know ukuthi in KZN, especially la eNorth KZN, we've been experiencing imvula enkulu and ihamba nekhukhula almost the whole week. But-ke njengamanje ngizothanda ukuthi sithishelele nje ngaso sonke isikhathi 10 minutes past 6 ngaye no-Monday njengamanje sizobe sibuya nje sinqikela lona-ke igagasi. But-ke asenze kanje. Njengamanje isikhathi is 11 minutes past 6 ekhona la umsakazo North Coast Radio 104.3 FM. Ngeke nisahleli naye-ke umafaka uthahlangelene noqalekazi u-Aziza khona la. Kanti nje ukuqhubela phambili kwi-story bese ngikhulume ngaso ukuthi ishiye kukhalwa komasipala abehlukene KwaZulu-Natala, imvula enamandla ehambisana nomoya nesichotho. Kanti-ke ibiqale ukuyidliva ngoMgqibelo ntambama. Lesi simo sezulu sishaye kwazwela ezindaweni ezakhele omasipala waseMtubatuba, njengoba lishonela izolo kubikwe ukuthi bane abashonile ezihlakalweni ezehlukene. Ababili-ke kubona kuthiwa yizingane zandawonye zomndeni wakwaZungu emachibini eWard 9, kanti-ke ezineminyaka ephakathi kowodwa nemibili. Kanti-ke kuthiwa uphahla lwendlu luwele kuzona ngesikhathi luphushelwa yisishingishane ngezintatha zayizona. So there was ishingishane ingabe besikhona ngaso sona isikhathi ey'ntatha. Kanti-ke I also heard ukuthi khona abantu bengihleli nabo namhlanje, I also heard ukuthi nabo nje baphaphanyiswe iyona leyo mvula ehamba nokuduma kwezulu engabe bekushube kunjalo. But-ke thanks to God ukuthi nabo-ke baye baphepha. But-ke kubuhlungu kakhulu ukuthi sizwe ukuthi kuney'ngane nje ey'ncane khona laphaya ku-Ward 9 ezakwaZungu. Siyaxolisa kakhulu, we sending condolences to them. Kanti-ke nje kwakushiwo ukuthi kwaZungu emachibini ku-Ward 9 ezineminyaka ephakathi kowodwa nemibili baye bashona. Bedli imbi-ke leyo nto. Kuthiwa uphahla lwendlu luwele kuzona ngesikhathi luphushelwa isishingishane ngezintatha zayizolo. Kuthiwa-ke kushone nengane eneminyaka engu-13 yaseManandi kuyo le ndawo. Kuvele ukuthi-ke kukhona omunye oshonile, kanti-ke kwase kuthola ukuthi imininingwane yakhe ngesikhathi sokushicilelwa-ke kwase kwangatholakala. So-ke ibalelwa ku-70 imizi ecelekele phansi ezindaweni ezakhele lo masipala ezisezindaweni ezahlukene. So imizi ilapha ko-70 engabe yalimala noma yachaphazeleka ngaso sona isikhathi khona laphaya eMtuba. Kanti-ke nje isitatimende esikhishwe umnyango ozokubusa ngokubambisana KwaZulu-Natala siveze ukuthi abanye omasipala abakhahlanyezwe yile nhlekelele i-Greater Bokstead, Umzimkhulu, Mgungundlovu, Mfofana, naSolungi. So there was a bed. So please, guys, check up on your families, check up on your friends, check up on abantu benu, your partners, or whoever engabe uhlala kuzo zona lezi ndawo esengizibalile ukuthi u-right yini, because the kuye kwahamba nogesi kwaba khona-ke leyo nto le, as I said, ukuthi khona abantu engihlangane nabo kuseni noma today earlier, ngase ngikhuluma nabo bangitshela ukuthi ungekho ngisho ugesi. So kuyinto nje engabe that is bad, but-ke okwamanje hopefully khona bakwazile ukuthi ba-charge, because abanye abantu bayasebenza-ke, so nakanjani baye bavuka baya emsebenzini, so bakwazi ukuthi bakwazi uku-charge. But-ke nje please check up on abantu engabe nama-relatives wenu, so that you guys can have isiqinisekiso sokuthi ba-right yini, because imvula yonile kakhulu. But-ke njengoba kubikiwe nje ukuthi bawu-4 abantu engabe babikwe ukuthi bashonile kuyo yona leya mvula yayizolo, so hopefully ubuningi babo ba-right. But-ke kubuhlungu kakhulu, simxolise nje kakhulu kumndeni wakwaZungu engabe ushonile. But-ke isikhathi njengamanje 6 khona la emsakazweni Radio 104.0 FM ngayo Monday 23 October 2023. But-ke njengamanje sizothi nje ukuthi sinyamalale kancane, bese siyabuya-ke siqhubeka naye khona la emsakazweni ngazo zona ezosuku namhlanje engabe that you guys deserve to know, ezisinqakelile-ke igagasi ono ukuthi what we do the best is to catch the wave. But-ke njengamanje uhlala mlaleli ungayindawo. Isikhathi njengamanje 7:06 khona la emsakazweni Radio 104.0 FM. Kanti-ke nesahleli naye-ke u-Aseza wakwaNgabo Mafaka uThahla Ndayini Qhubekazi ungqongqoshe khona la. Kanti-ke siqhubeka nazo-ke indaba zosuku, as I said, ukuthi masiphume nje noma uma ngibuya nje ngizobe ngiqhubeka. But-ke guys, uma ngikhuluma mina I always include you, because ngiyazi ukuthi angihlalanga ngedwa la, ngihleli nani as the listeners of Khosi Radio. As you all know ukuthi-ke abalandeli niyathanda ukuthi simnqikele igagasi mese siyabuya-ke sizonitshela ukuthi what is going on. Kanti-ke nje izifundiswa praise to the leader of the Black Consciousness Movement, i-BCM, uSteve Biko, for fighting for the future of people he did not even know would ever be born. Yabo? Ama-academics-ke shared the platform, ama-academics shared the platform ukuthi-ke bayazi ukuthi they are very thankful for that. And then ama-academics shared the platform during because commemoration this week at the University of KwaZulu-Natal. Kanti-ke uBiko, a struggle activist, died in the hands of the police in September 1977 after taking a bad shower while being questioned. Kanti-ke uBiko, who was originally from the Eastern Cape, is respected for his role in the struggle for the freedom of Black people. As you all know, balaleli ukuthi uBiko was one of abantu engabe wayelwela bona abantu abamnyama ukuthi babe ne-freedom. But-ke laphayana UKZN University of KwaZulu-Natal, so the praiser yena-ke, because he was the leader of the Black Consciousness Movement. So bekhuluma ngakho-ke ukuthi uwomunye wabantu engabe waye wabalwela for the freedom of black people. Kanti-ke washona eshonele ezandleni zamaphoyisa September 1977. Kanti-ke his killing shocked many in the world and highlighted the brutality of the apartheid government in the country. And you know, Professor Nicholas Gordon from the University of Connecticut, USA, spoke extensively about Ubiko Lapana, saying that he should be thanked. And he get Ushilowati Gordon Ubiko was truly committed to the politics. He was concerned about the future and the lives of people in a proper way. We thank him for serving even people he didn't know that. That's why we remember him today. He didn't even know us when he was alive. Yeah, eqinisile-ke uGaren laphayana ukuthi Mr Steve ubengasazi nokuthi sizophila noma ubengazi ukuthi sizobe singabantu abakhona ba-existayo till this time noma ubengazi nje ukuthi kuyoke kube khona abantu emva kwami yabo, but still he fought for abantu abamnyama, for black people, for black freedom. He fought. So bebonga-ke ukuthi that happened, but-ke njengamanje sesikhuluma ngalolu daba uqinisile uma esithi uBiko struggled for abantu angabe ebengazi nokuthi bazobe bephila, and also he was committed to politics. He was concerned about the future and the lives of people in a proper way. So uqinisile because mina personally I believe ukuthi umuntu engabe ukuma-politics has to be someone who is committed nothanda abantu, because if you do not love abantu but you are in politics, I don't know what you're doing there, because you have to be someone engabe uyabathanda abantu, you understand the needs of people, you understand how to be umuntu olaphayana wanting ukuthi izinto zisebenze, but abantu engabe baphezulu are not working out izinto ukuthi zibe right yabo. So I believe ukuthi ubaba Steve Biko was one of abantu ebebe ku-politics, understanding ukuthi abantu down there bafunani, understanding yabona lento yokuthi abantu who are in politics noma abangama-leaders, as Steve Biko was a leader in Black Consciousness Movement, as he was a leader. I believe ukuthi abantu abangama-leaders, if they communicate kahle kahle with abantu engabe they are down there noma abantu engabe bayaba-leader, that's where uthando noma a proper way of treatment comes from. Because if you do not know ukuthi abantu that you are leading badinga ini, you won't be able to lead ngendlela engabe kuyiyona. But-ke mlaleli nje uqhubeka uGordon sekeshilo kanjalo wathi uBiko was truly committed to politics and be concerned about the future and the lives of people in a proper way. So bayambonga-ke lapha for serving even abantu abengazi nokuthi-ke bazobe bephila namhlanje. Kanti-ke another UKZN academic professor, Federico Sedler, and quote Ubiko's speech. Sedler said that he had read Ubiko's book, I Write What I Like, and he was surprised by how he stuck to the idea of self-awareness and self-pride for Black people. Shiloge Lapayao said that I am surprised that many times he talked about the pride of the blacks, which he insists everywhere, whether it is about politics, poetry, eating, drinking, ubekhuluma pride of the blacks. So nje uqhubeka phambili mlaleli kungamashela isikhathi njengoba siwu-24 minutes past 6 khona la emsakazweni North Coast Radio 104.0 FM. So qhubeka phambili-ke we're talking about the advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane, who is a new member of the parliament for the EFF, who has just left the position of a public protector. But again, ngamanje ngizithanda ukuthi sithi ngibe ngibuya lapha after 2 or 5 seconds ngibe ngiqhubeka nani ukuthi what is going on laphayana, what is happening this is your good understanding, sir, because you all know what we do as the North Coast Radio. So what we do the best is to catch the wave for you. So nje ngizothi kancane bese ngiyabuye ngiqhubeka. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Isikhathi njengamanje is 26 minutes past 6 ekhona la emsakazweni Coast Radio 104.0 FM. Kanti nje ukuqhubeka phambili mlaleli njengoba sengishilo-ke ukuthi laphayana u-advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane is a member now of the parliament for the EFF, who has just left the position of the public protector. So Advocate Mkhwebane was sworn in yesterday in Cape Town, khona and he was seen smiling wearing the team's uniform. So the khona is the red laphayana. Kanti-ke Advocate Mkhwebane did an unusual thing by leaving the position of a public protector, khona and joined a political party. So the EFF seems to be it is reported that the EFF seems to be embracing famous people, including Ulinda, who is Mr. Magic Silia, who was a radio host at Ukozi FM. It has um, it has recently been joined and also by Mr. Makasela Mzobe, who was a prominent member of the ANC, African National Congress. And again, the EFF welcomes Advocate Mkhwebane, saying it wishes him well and is happy that he has a good record. So yeah, ajabula ke laphayana EFF ukuthi joined by u-Advocate Mkhwebane, and they are happy that kahle kahle bamushela ukuthi, and they are happy that he has a good record, yabo, of working for government. And also the parliament also announced that Mkhwebane's entry. They also posted their photos on the Facebook page. So if you're mlaleli ekhaya, you can just go there now. Uyobheka ke ukuthi and my pictures, the uniform on him, or Advocate Mkhwebane. But again, Advocate Mkhwebane got out of his position badly. First time he was suspended, he was investigated, and finally the decision was made that he is not fit for the job. So ke nje uqhubeka mlaleli phambili, because ezinye izindaba ziyosibamba phela ukuthi ezinye singazitholi. But the president of the country, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, has cooked for our officials working on the water issue in Ikaneng Northwest. Kadigo Ramaphosa met the officials when he went on his program in Bizo, like a president, where he inspected the water heater. Kadigo president was accompanied by all his aides, including Mr. Senzo Mkuno, who is in charge of the Department of Water and Sanitation. So in the Bamanzi, is something that esematheni njengamanje kwezinye izindawo, actually kwindawo eziningi, but again uRamaphosa first went to inspect the waterworks before proceeding to the sports ground, where he was going to speak when the officials arrived. So nje indaba yamanzi isematheni kakhulu kwizindaba engabe ziningi. But-ke nje umlaleli ekhaya uma siqhubeka nje sobe siqhubeka nazo-ke ezwelithini King Misizulu Sinqobile has been injured in a case involving the dispute over the throne of Uzulu. So njengamanje isikhathi 30 minutes past. That is 6:30 Senilong. It's 6:30, meaning that we were left with 30 minutes. But njengamanje ngizotshintshe uphuza amanzi bese ngiyabuya ngiqhubeka nani la emsakazweni weThosi Radio siqhubeke ngaso zona ezi zokuthi-ke nasi silophela sisilimala kube kukhona nje udaba lusematheni olungaka about i-throne laphayana. But-ke njengamanje ngizothanda ukuthi sisihlelele mase siyabuya sinqaka sonke-ke igaga sikhona la emsakazweni weThosi Radio 104.0. Sinjalo izindaba emsakazweni weThosi Radio 104.0 FM. Sinjalo nje ngaso sonke isikhathi sinekumanje is 32 minutes past 6 kanti nje uqhubeka phambili nalolu daba engabe bengishilo-ke lolu KwaZulu-Natal isilo laphayana King Misizulu Sinqobile, who has been injured in a case involving the dispute over the throne of Zulu. But-ke nje uqhubeka phambili kuthiwa abantwana uVanana Zulu and Usimpiwe Zulu, who came from Iminyamanzi's house, were injured in a car accident while returning from this case, which was being heard at the court in Pretoria yesterday. So nje uma bebuya bahlangane nayo-ke leyo ngozi leyo umntwana uVanana Zulu and Simpiwe Zulu bebuya khona laphaya uyo-attend case lapha kwi-High Court in Pretoria izolo. And-ke bobabili-ke abantwana have been at the forefront of supporting the king since the beginning of the struggle for the throne of KwaZulu. So nje uma sowubheka nawe mlaleli khona lapha ekhaya uthi ucheck-a nje kancane lolu daba ukuthi uma sekulibala bona-ke labantu bebesupport-a. But-ke nje uqhubeka phambili ngishiya nje nezakho iy'ngcinga ucabanga lapho ukuthi ucabangani. What do you think? But-ke nje Prince Africa said they were informed that the car and abantwana were traveling in overturned when it was involved in a car accident. Washo-ke laphayana wathi this is the sad news we are getting. They met with an accident during the day leaving in Pretoria, and the Prince Africa said they were informed that the condition of abantwana is not bad, thanks Lord. Yeah. Kanti uqhubekile washo laphayana wathi according to the report we received, it was just bruises on the arm of umntwana uVanana and bruises on the chest of umntwana laphaya uSimpiwe. They were rushed to the hospital so they can be exonerated. Yabo? So we thank the Lord that barayithi bayaphila That's one of the blessings from the Lord and also from izinyanya zabo ukuthi basaphila even though ngaphela ukuginqika nemoto guys noma ukulimala nemoto is nothing akuyona into encane. Is nothing to be underestimated. So the umntwana Africa said King Mrs. wishes the children a speedy recovery. The injured children were the ones who went were the ones who were at the forefront as Zulu was going to support the king in the case that was here there for 3 days. And the Prince of Banana was the one who led the forces that surrounded the court during the trial. And so Prince Simpiwe was inside the court. And he was said he was the one who reprimanded the supporters of Isilo when they shouted at one of the lawyers who filed the case when the trial started on Monday. But-ke uma mlaleli ubukade usilandele le story from the start ukuthi kwenzakalani about iTron yakwaZulu, you will understand. But-ke ngoba njengamanje sinaso isikhathi sokuthi ngibuyele emuva nje ngithi ukuchazela kancane ukuthi what is going on about indaba yeTron yakwaZulu, and then what is going on about indaba zama-High Court Pretoria and on and on. So but nje ukuqhubeka phambili, it is reported that it was also Prince Mpiwe who gave the army a report on what happened inside the court on Monday. And the case was heard in the court challenges the decision of the president, Mr. Ramaphosa, to approve the appointment of Ifino. In this case, two applications are combined. The first one was installed by Prince Malade, the Jackson of Zwelithini, and the other was installed by Prince Mbonisi of Ubeyizulu. Both want the appointment of Isilo to be annulled. Then the judge Norma Davis reserved her decision in this case as she gave all parties the opportunity to submit other written submissions before the decision is made. So nje kuyinto nje eshubile enjalo khona lapha ebukhosini bakwaZulu. Abanye nje sekuze bayalimala ngempela ukuthi nje babe sengozini zemoto, kanti kubuhlungu ngoba kulimale bona-ke ngabe bebesapota Isilo kakhulu, those two. But-ke especially Isilo lasathi uyabanqonelela ukuthi basheshe baphile. But-ke sibonge khona lokho ukuthi abakhange balimale kakhulu. But-ke uma sibuye nje sizo-respect ukuthi kuzwakala impilo yakhe laphayana engabe indaba ye-Kaizer Chiefs kahle kahle angivele nje ngingabe sakufunela noma ngingabe sakutshela indaba eziningi, but nje sizobe sikhuluma nge-Kaizer Chiefs. So thatha isihlalo sakho uhlale phansi uzozwa kahle nje ube ready for gagasi khona la kusakazweni Next Radio 104.0 FM. But njengamanje ngithathishwe for 2 seconds ngizobe sengibuyile nje khona la siqhubeka nazo-ke izindaba ezosuku, kanti-ke ngo-Monday 23 October 2023. But-ke asike sithi nje ukuthi siphefumule kancane. Isikhathi njengamanje is 39 minutes past 6, but nje in 1 second koleshintela-ke khona lapha ekutheni kube ngu-20 to 7 o'clock. So nje it's 18:40 nje in 20 minutes ngizobe-ke senginishiya khona la emsakazweni Natikos Radio 104.0 FM. But nje ukuqhubeka ngalo lolu daba ebengikhulume ngalo phela olu-Kaizer Chiefs ukuthi sobe sithinta sizobe what is going on ithini indaba esematheni ngayo yona leya team leya yabezi-yellow noma is it mustard? No, it's not. Amakhala angikwazi but-ke nje ukuqhubela phambili mlaleli ekhaya sithi ukunqaka nje igagasi khona laphayana ukuthi what is going on. But-ke njengamanje sizobe sikhumbula ukuthi i-Kaizer Chiefs ibikade idlala and iye yadliwa-ke ngubani. But-ke nje ukuqhubela phambili sizozwa-ke ukuthi kuzwakala sisabela impilo yakhe-ke nokuphelelwa yithemba lokubuyisa injabulo eMithran umqeqeshi we-Kaizer Chiefs uMolefenseki. Lo mqeqeshi usenika iqaqa-ke kwabanye abalandeli bamakhosi abahluleka nje nokuzibamba njengoba bephinde bazama ukumhlasela ngempelasonto. Kanti-ke ngemuva kokuthi amakhosi ngemuva kokuthi amakhosi ewashiswe ijezi wusuthu ngo-1-0 kwi-Carling Black Label knockout e-FNB Stadium, uMfeki uphinde waphuma kule nkundla ngesamagundane ngenxa yabalandeli ebebesho kumudlalo hlaza. Kanti-ke uphume esegadwe ngabakwaSedlodlo wangakwazi-ke nokukhuluma nabakwa-Super Squad njengoba kuhlezi kwenziwa as you all know ukuthi uma qeda ukudlala ibhola kusuke like abezindaba they need ukuthi bezwe ukuthi what is going on in your mind, cabangani, all that. Kanti-ke uphume esegadiwe wasesabela impilo yakhe ukuthi manje into eyenzakalayo lapha is bad and uyabona naye ukuthi for yena no, it's not safe. But-ke uCarol Chabalala osebenzela lesi siteshi se-television uthe unalabalandeli abajikeleze izinto enkundleni. Umqeqeshi-ke usekhishwe egadiwe. So bekungokwesithathu kwenzeka lesi sihlakalo-ke selokhu kuqale izisini nokuthi nokusho nje ukuthi i-Chiefs kungenzeka ibhekane nesigwebo sokudlala ngaphandle kwabalandeli. So nje there's a lot that is going on ukuthi yabo nje abalandeli be-Chiefs they are making things worse because uma phela manje mabedliwa ngaleyo ndlela they don't win. Uma manje sebezofuna ukuhlasela umqeqeshi we-Chiefs, what does that mean? Akuyena phela umqeqeshi odlalayo laphaya nabo labantu. I believe mina myself ukuthi nabo labantu abaqala ukudlala ibhola ngokuthi babe naye-ke lo mqeqeshi lo, but also nokuthi phela kumele balandele imiyalelo yakhe uma beyaqeqesha. There's a lot happening and also akumelanga bamblame man. I don't think so ukuthi kumele bamblame because for sure naye he's trying ngakho konke anakho ukuthi benze ngcono. But-ke phela ivili liyajika bakwethu. It's not always going to be i-Chiefs. But-ke njengamanje nje kudlula phambili uMfeki uqale ukuhlaselwa emdlalweni wesine beshaya i-TS Galaxy ngo-1-0 kowe-DStv Premiership. Kanti-ke eMbombela Stadium ubuye waphuma ngesamagundane ePeter Mokaba Stadium ezakhe zishawa i-SuperSport United ngoSeptemba. Kanti-ke i-Chiefs iseneminyaka eyisishiyagalombili inganqobi. Iseneminyaka inganqobi isicoco. Emame guys, kunzima kakhulu for i-Chiefs. Kanti-ke silahlekelwe-ke ezimbili kulezi sini ngaphansi kobuholi bukaNseki othathe izintambo u-Arthur Zwane ekuqaleni kwesini okuyi-MTN 8 ne-Carling KO njengoba kungayibambeli kahle-ke nakwiligi. So nje there is a lot. Bacabanga ukuthi mhlambe abalandeli mina ngokubona kwami ukuthi ngoba sebeluze two yonke yamacoco, bacabanga ukuthi manje is it because uyena manje ubaba uNseki ophethe. So-ke nje there's a lot that is going on. Kanti-ke umqeqeshi wamaZulu uPablo Martin qeda kusho nje into ebalulekile kakhulu ngesikhathi efika uqale wakha iqembu bebengayitholi imiphumela egculisayo ngenxa yoxhaso alithole kubaphathi beqembu nakubadlali. Namuhla-ke usekhuluma ngokuzethemba ngenxa yokuthi sebeyayithola imiphumela egculisayo. So inkinga enkulu-ke ngabalandeli bebhola baseNingizimu Afrika ukuthi abasekani, they don't support ukuthi okay no kuzolunga whatever yabo. Bayahluleka-ke ukubekezela uma imiphumela iphika noma imiphumela imibi. But-ke njengamanje sibheka lolo daba le-Kaizer Chiefs ukuthi how bad is it? Kanti-ke ngoMgqibelo nje i-Chiefs izovakashela i-Lemonville Golden Arrows ko-DStv Premiership eMpumalanga Stadium eThekwini. Kanti-ke uMartin uthe ukushaya nje kwabo i-Chiefs kusho lukhulu. Washo-ke wathi laphaya ngiyumqeqeshi ojabule ngendlela eyisimanga. Sidlale kahle kakhulu saphinde sawuphatha umdlalo. Nakuba-ke i-Chiefs ibidlala kahle kodwa sakhe amathuba amaningi kunayo. Ngijabule ngendlela engabe iqembu lami eselithuthuke ngayo, yabo. He was happy that iqembu lakhe lithuthukile. But-ke mlaleli ekhaya akekho nje umuntu ongeke aze abe happy phela iqembu lakhe akaliholayo lihamba kahle noma likwazile ukuthi linqobe in a game, because in a game you all know ukuthi it's a win or lose. So if unqobile, obvious you will rejoice. But-ke nje uqhubela phambili nje ngalolu daba olubi kangaka. Sizobe sibheka laphayana ukuthi the strength of Faktiswe u-Oxenche, who carried the Springboks hard against England in the semi-finals of the ongoing World Cup in France, ended up winning 16-15 with the eyes closed. So nje abantu bebemince kakhulu laphayana. But-ke nje in few seconds ngizobe sengibuyile ngiqhubeka nawe ngalo lolu daba lwamabhokobhoko. Hey, Nkosi yami, I know ukuthi a lot of people were saying because bese kubanjelwe laphaya. Uyabona nawe 16-15. There was a lot to do for abadlali engabe bebedlala laphaya. But-ke njengamanje ukuthi sihlose sinqekela igagasi sibuya nazo nje zigcwele khona lana nje. But-ke few seconds ngizobe sengibuyile lana ngithi North Coast Radio 104.0 FM. Isikhathi njengamanje is 10 to 7 o'clock. But-ke nje ukuqhubeka phambili emlaleli ekhaya, isikhathi njengamanje is 10 to 7 o'clock, which means it's 50, it's 18:50, sorry. But-ke nje ukuqhubela phambili-ke the strength of uReteho Batiswe, ongu-Oxenche, who carried the Springboks hard against England in the semi-finals of the ongoing World Cup in France. Ended up winning 16 15 with the eyes closed. As I said, but again, the Springboks will face New Zealand in the final at the Stade de France on Saturday at 9 p.m. And the England will play for third place with Argentina on Friday. Go 9 ebusuku. Only again, Unche was who sorry, Unche who played forward in the loose head prop is one of the players who came off the bench in the match at the Stade de France in Paris on Sunday night. It seems like England is drawing South Africa, but again he came on the 49th minute. Can you imagine that he came in the 49th minute, replacing Stephen Kishoff Konelopana. After 4 minutes, England increased the gap to 15 to 16 Konelopana with a drop of Konelopana. Sorry, with a drop goal kicked by Owen Farrell. Eyi mlaleli ekhaya if ungayibukanga le game uphose kakhulu but-ke sikunqele kasi njengamanje siyasho nje laphaya ukuthi interested to change things in the 69th minute when he pushed back by Kalen Sneakler laphaya when the teams were pushing each other in the scrum. So the local team got a penalty. Hey, Henry Pollard sent it into England's half of the field, which led to FG Seaman eventually scoring a try. So he also used his strength in the 77th minute. The Springboks got another penalty, which Pollard saved, and the local team went through the whole of the needle against the English. Sorry, the England. This giant, who hails from Bloemfontein, is also famous for posting my pictures on social media, eating my cakes with a deck that reads "Salads don't help you, we scrap." Yeah, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. So one of the biggest stores in the country, Woolworths, has promised to give him case for the whole year following the victory of the Springboks. And he was praised by a lot of fans on social media. And again, Mike Matwala writing in the media outlet X, which was known as Twitter said, OX and Che is the national hero. Today we are happy national because we are happy nation because they don't eat salad. Mm, mm. All right. Kaninga Princess recommended as follows. The difference was oxygen. He changed the game by giving us a momentum in the scrums. This led to us getting our penalties. We were able to put England under pressure. And he the captain of Amabogobogo, Usiakoli, praised those who left the bench and the rest of the team for doing their job to put themselves in a position to defend the title in the finals. hey, bekushibe ngempela, bekushibe ngempela, bekushibe ngempela. But-ke ukolisi uqhubeke washo wathi laphayana, the non-starting players know that when they enter there is an opportunity to make a difference. So if bengadlali, they know ukuthi uma ungena laphaya, that's the opportunity to make a difference because you know ukuthi yebo akwenzeki mhlawumbe ngendlela engabe ufutha ngayo wena ongaphandle. So if you ungena laphaya, you are given a chance. Washo-ke waqhubeka wathi the non-sitting players know that when they enter, there is an opportunity to make a difference. We all play different roles in this group, and we respect that. Our findings, well, us finding Scrum and Ox Ovensendi and the Bongi Umbonambi showing strength was a miracle. And he Ubongi has grown a lot since we lost Umalcolm Umax. He is a confident and committed. So, man, Konalapan, I think Ox and the players behind him have done a great job. We are proud. We are very proud on the way we push through our scrums. We who started the game have done our best. That's the main thing. So nje ngoba beqalile-ke washo laphayana wathi we who started the game, we've done our best part. So nje we try to lay the groundwork, but sometimes it is difficult. England just wouldn't let us do what we wanted. But again, those who came in made a difference, like they did last week. Konela Payana, Bishubile Ngabela. Okay, although the players who came from the bench came with energy, gonna get coach of the Springboks, Jackson neighbor said that this is not a reason to change the team that will start in the final against the New Zealand on Saturday. Kanigoqhubekile washo laphaya wathi, as I have said before regarding the selection of the team, we can choose different combinations on the bench, but the most important thing is that we are a team of 23 players and everyone understands their job. So angivumelana naye mina ukuthi if everyone in the team understands umsebenzi wabo, then yini ngahlula abantu lapho. But-ke siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi-ke nje amabhokobhoko adlale kahle and enza kahle khona laphayana. Namhlanje we are a happy nation. But-ke esikhathini njengamanje uyena 57 minutes past 6 kusho khona-ke lokho ukuthi mina-ke ngiyanishiya njengamanje senza lokho nje sithi goodbye until tomorrow. Ngizobe ngilana nani ngaso sonke isikhathi. Sibonga kakhulu-ke nakubo bona bebamba to bamba bekade behleli nani nje from 3 to 6 o'clock ngabe sengingena mina-ke intombi yakafaka uThahle naye noqolekazi khona la emsakazweni Net-Coast Radio 104.0 FM. But guys, you all know what we do the best as the North Coasters. We catch the way for you. Sinqala igagazi. So nje nisale kahle emakhaya nilale kahle ngaso sonke isikhathi because I know ukuthi abantu bayalala and futhi nigadane and please check on each other, check up on each other because there's a lot that is happening. Kunemvula, there's a lot. So please check up on each other, guys, so that our umuntu azohlala is safe ekhaya noma wherever they are. But nje, what is important ukuthandana and also nje ukuthi we are a happy nation though, amabhokobhoko enze adume ngazo. But-ke nje qhubeka phambili asenze kanjena-ke sithi goodbye. Kusale kahle.